Hey guys, Aaron223 coming at you with a video tonight. This is just going to be a recap of of all the videos that I kind of posted over about the regionals and just my general thoughts on the regionals as a whole. So I posted up probably 4 videos by now. 2 of them are deck profile of me and my buddy Mike's decks that we ran, and then 2 parts of a giant vlog that we did in between every other round, pretty much. Um, the tournament itself, like, if it hadn't have started late, would have been a lot better, to be honest. Um, but I did manage to get some good trading done, thanks to my friend Pat. He's kind of like the mastermind of trades. The best thing I probably got is definitely my new ultra rare Chaos Sorcerer. Um, Very happy to have one of those. It looks awesome. I'm probably not going to be trading it ever. It's kind of like my new baby, as far as cards are concerned. Um, as far as my deck, as far as my deck was, I mean, without not having a proper side deck is what really killed me. During both those the Blackwing matchups, if I had had some Snowman Eaters to side in and have I drawn them, and sure runs into them, that would be huge for me. I mean, just having the Snowman Eaters alone is just going to be so helpful for me. I mean, these are definitely right here. These are definitely going in my side deck. Um, I mean, they're water, which is great. They have an amazing effect, and they really stop a lot of monsters that I really could have used the help stopping, like Shuras and Thunder Kings in the Counter Fairy matchup. That was just not a good day. But I did manage to get the one card I wanted to make the next deck that I want to try out. I want to make this clear. I'm not giving up on Absolute Zero, and I'm most likely running Absolute Zero at the next regional, probably with a better side deck in mind. It'll be the start of the. It's going to be the right after the start of right after the new format hits, so you never really know what you're going to get hit with. But my next deck type that I'm going to be making is going to be Iatos, Dimensional Iatos. I finally was able to pick up my set of Iatos. I've wanted to play this deck ever since I got back into the game last year. So um, hopefully the ban list can bring me some good fortune here. Um, I definitely want to see a couple of things go to get limited. Um, I'm fairly sure Gateway of the Six is going to be limited, just because Six Samurais during the month that Storm of Ragnarok is legal before the ban list hits, I feel are just going to be insane. I think they're definitely the favorite to take YCS Dallas, or not Dallas, whatever the hell, it might be Dallas, whatever the hell the YCS in February is. It's definitely, I think, the favorite already, even though it's not even out yet. The hype on certain things like Infernities wasn't really worth it, but I think Six Samurais just they've been good already. I saw people playing with the regionals and winning, so I can't say they're bad. Um, I really feel like they're going to do really good. I think the True Six Sam Kizan is definitely going to be the major centerpiece of that, because you can basically OTK with him in 2 gateways. If you have 2 gateways, hand and Grandmaster, you can clear the field. So that's a ridiculous thing in my opinion. I really feel like my Dimensional Iatos deck could actually counter Six Sams a lot, because they send a lot of stuff to the graveyard with the gateway to do loops and stuff, and Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos can totally shut that down. Um, so I like that aspect of it. Um, I mean, what can you say? I think that Six Sams are definitely going to be doing good. I think Karakuri are going to be a little bit better because they're getting more support. But the March ban list, I mean, we have no idea what's going to happen. I'd like to see Mizuki to 2, so Zombie's going to be playable again. The only reason, like, Mizuki was put down to 1 along with Plague Spreader and Burial. I feel like 2 Mizuki, 1 Plague, 1 Burial wouldn't be so broken for Zombies. And I feel like it would be a lot better to play with. Absolute Zero performed really well at regionals. I wasn't the only one running it, but I think I was the only one running the Destiny Hero Zombie Absolute Zero. I'd love to try the Debris version that I've seen, which would be excellent. I think. If I can convince my buddy Pat to stop making his quick draw deck and to make what he wants to make, which I'll show you guys right now. If you didn't know, me, Mike, and Pat, we're kind of like a team in the essence that we like to we're sharing binders. But the one thing that he wants to make involves this badass chick right here, Christia. We picked up a playset of those really easily, actually. And he's going to be making this deck. He's going to be making a Herald deck. For those of you that don't know Pat loves to joke around when he's playing. And one of the most fun things he likes to do is go, grab a card from his hand and go, negate, and it'll be like some random thing that won't have anything to do with it. But I feel like he feels, and I feel the same way, that if he had a deck where you could actually do that, it would be perfect for him. If he could just be like, any fairies and negate, A note about Pat, he got his Jirac deck either stolen or a friend Kyle has it because he left it at the locals a couple weeks ago, so we have no idea where it is. Kyle, if you watch these videos, leave me a goddamn comment and tell me that you have his deck. Please let me know that you have his deck if you do, because Pat's been freaking out about it for like 3 weeks now. So the next regional up in Massachusetts is in Natick. It's March 5th, so it's right after the ban list. So I can't really decide. I kind of feel like Absolute Zero or Iados, depending on what I like. I'll be able to have both decks put together easily. And I think it's going to be a meta call, honestly, once I get there, what deck I'm going to play. I'm going to get there early. I'm definitely going to be playing my heart out with Dimensional Iados for the next few weeks. I'm pretty comfortable with my Absolute Zero skills at this point, and I'm pretty comfortable with my deck list. I don't feel anything, aside from Gale. Gale had no reason to be in that deck. It was really holding me back to have to get it all the time. So I'm definitely going to be taking that out. I'm probably going to main one Snowman Eater and side the other two. That just seems like what I want to, like, something I can accomplish really easily, because Gale just wasn't helping me at all. Either that or I'm going to try to tech in a Wild Heart. I didn't run into very many traps, so I didn't have to worry about that too much. I didn't run into a Mirror Force ever. I got torrentialed once after I summoned something, but then I Miracle Fused Absolute Zero right after torrential, and the guy was like, "Oh my God, why did I do that?" So, I mean, he had to see it coming. It was completely obvious. Skill Drain wrecked my deck, so I definitely have MSTs. I gotta remember to put those in because that was killing me, and I didn't get a Decree. If I had gotten a Decree, I would have been okay. So I'm thinking about adding it in a Gold Sark again, just to search for Decree. Because if I don't get Decree and I'm playing a lot of traps, I have some issues. I played a lot of decks that didn't play any traps, and I ended up siding out Decrees a lot. I played a Frog. I played Frog, or a Fish OTK, and I just sided out Decrees because he didn't run any. He had one trap as like Torrential Tribute. I'm assuming he was just doing that to be cheeky because it's a water type kind of card. But anyways, Absolute Zero, Dimensional Iados. We'll see what deck I'm running at the next regionals. For now, I'm just going to play the Iados deck and learn how to play it. I got a deck list already pretty much figured out. I just need to get a couple cards from my buddies, so I'll have the deck made on Saturday and have a profile up that night, most likely, or Sunday. So that's basically all I have to tell you guys. I'll probably put up another video in between now and when I can make the Iados deck, maybe two, we'll see. But for now, peace out.